Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're digging deep into the past, unearthing mysteries that have stumped the brightest minds for decades, even centuries. Archaeologists have uncovered countless wonders, piecing together the story of humanity. But some discoveries raise more questions than answers. From temples built with impossible precision to ancient skeletons that don't belong, these are the top 10 unsolved archaeological mysteries that still puzzle scientists today. Let's start our journey in Turkey at number 10. Göbekli Tepe. Picture this. It's over 11,000 years ago. Hunter-gatherers, people we thought were focused solely on survival, are quarrying, carving, and erecting massive T-shaped pillars weighing up to 20 tons. They arrange them in circles, creating what many believe is the world's first temple, long before the invention of pottery, writing, or even the wheel. The big question is, how and why? What belief system was so powerful that it compelled nomadic people to undertake such a monumental construction project? And even more mysteriously, why did they deliberately bury the entire site thousands of years later, preserving it perfectly until its rediscovery? The secrets of Göbekli Tepe are still buried, waiting for us to understand the dawn of human civilization. Coming in at number 9, we sail to the remote Pacific, to Easter Island, home of the Moai. Over 900 of these colossal stone statues stare out from the island's hillsides, some towering over 30 feet tall and weighing 80 tons. We know they were carved by the Rapa Nui people, but the logistics are mind-boggling. How did they transport these giants across the island without modern technology? Theories range from using log rollers and ropes to walking the statues upright. And what do they represent? Are they deified ancestors, guardians of the island? The collapse of the Rapa Nui civilization adds another layer of mystery, leaving the silent Moai as enigmatic as ever. For number 8, we travel to the deserts of Peru to witness the Nazca lines. Etched into the arid ground are hundreds of gigantic geoglyphs, including a spider, a monkey, and a hummingbird, all so large they can only be fully appreciated from the sky. Created by the Nazca culture between 500 BC and 500 AD, their purpose is a complete enigma. Were they astronomical calendars? Pathways for religious processions? Or, as some more imaginative theories suggest, messages to celestial beings? Without any written records from the Nazca people, these stunning lines remain one of archaeology's greatest aerial mysteries. Next, at number 7, we delve into the cryptic world of the Voynich manuscript. This 5th-10th century codex is filled with illustrations of bizarre plants, astronomical charts, and human figures, all accompanied by text written in an unknown script that no one, not even the most advanced codebreakers, has been able to decipher. Is it a lost language, a complex code, an elaborate hoax, or the work of someone from another world? The manuscript has passed through the hands of emperors and scholars, yet its contents remain a total secret. It's a book that we can see, but we can't read, a true intellectual puzzle. At number 6, we head to Central America, to the site of Teotihuacan in Mexico. Known as the City of the Gods, this sprawling ancient metropolis was once one of the largest cities in the world, boasting the immense Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. But who built it? By the time the Aztecs found it in the 1400s, the city had been abandoned for centuries. We don't know the original name of the city, the language its people spoke, or why it collapsed so suddenly around 550 AD. Teotihuacan was a powerhouse of its time, yet its founders remain completely anonymous, a ghost civilization. We've reached the halfway point. At number 5 is the Antikythera mechanism. Discovered in a Roman-era shipwreck off the coast of a Greek island, this device from the 2nd century BC is often called the world's first analog computer. Its complex system of bronze gears could predict astronomical positions, eclipses, and even the cycle of the Olympic Games. The sheer sophistication of this mechanism is stunning. Nothing even close to its complexity appears again in the historical record for over 1,000 years. How did the ancient Greeks develop such advanced engineering? Were there other devices like it that are now lost to the sea? It completely rewrites our understanding of ancient technology. Number 4 takes us beneath the waves to the Yonaguni Monument off the coast of Japan. This massive underwater rock formation features what appear to be man-made steps, walls, and pillars resembling a submerged pyramid. Some geologists argue it's a natural formation shaped by currents and seismic activity. But others, including the diver who discovered it, are convinced it's a 10,000-year-old man-made city sunk by a massive earthquake. If it is artificial, it would predate the Egyptian pyramids by millennia, forcing us to rethink the timeline of ancient civilizations. Is it nature's handiwork, or is it a lost city of a prehistoric Pacific culture? Now for our top 3. At number 3, we have the Sayama lines in Bolivia. While the Nazca lines are famous for their figures, the Sayama lines are a different kind of marvel. They are a vast network of thousands of perfectly straight lines, some stretching for miles, crisscrossing the Altiplano. Created by the indigenous people over a period of 3,000 years, they form a web that covers an area 15 times larger than the Nazca lines. They are not pathways, and they don't seem to form images. What was their purpose? Were they sacred lines connecting shrines, a map of the cosmos, or something else entirely? The sheer scale and precision are baffling. Our runner-up at number 2 is the legendary lost city of Atlantis. First described by the Greek philosopher Plato, Atlantis was said to be a powerful and advanced island nation that sank into the ocean in a single day and night. For centuries, people have debated whether Plato's story was a cautionary myth or a historical account. Countless expeditions have searched for it, with proposed locations everywhere from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean. While no definitive proof has ever been found, the allure of a sophisticated civilization swallowed by the sea continues to capture the imagination of explorers and historians alike. Was Atlantis real? The search continues. And finally, the number 1 unsolved archaeological mystery, the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. We know it was built as a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu around 4,500 years ago. But how they built it remains the ultimate question. The pyramid is made of over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons, fitted together with breathtaking precision. The dominant theory involves ramps, but there's no consensus on what kind of ramp, straight, spiral, or internal. How did they achieve such perfect alignment with the stars? How did they lift those massive stones to such great heights? Despite all our modern technology, we are still not entirely sure how the ancient Egyptians accomplished this feat of engineering. It stands as the last surviving wonder of the ancient world and as archaeology's most profound and enduring mystery. From buried temples to sunken cities, these puzzles remind us that the past still holds so many secrets. What do you think is the answer to some of these mysteries? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the unknown. See you next time.